There's no way out, Derek.
I tried to leave the city today, but the gates are all closed. The guards won't let anyone in or out.
What are you going to do?
Stay here and hide, I guess. I am a coward.
Stop that. You're a good man.
So she keeps on trying to tell him. Okay, so back in we go to the infested ruins, where I can pick up that one thing that is no longer here, apparently. How the hell did it disappear? Apparently it wasn't noteworthy enough for them to keep it on screen to wait for me with it. I guess I get that, but still very strange. Yeah, this increases my damage. It's actually pretty nice, and it stacks. It's awesome. But still not entirely sure it's better than what I was doing before.
I have found many references to the beasts of Pandemonium in Cain's old writings. He journeyed there 20 years ago to help a band of heroes seal away the prime evils, and his discoveries appear to have shaken him deeply. Sometimes he would stare outside the fortress walls, and winged beasts would appear, calling his name.
What the hell? Things are just spawning kind of randomly around here. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Yeah, I'm liking the buff that Bash gives me to pretty much everything else here. It's stacking quite nicely. Okay, so that will be what I stick with. I have no idea if that's what I'm supposed to stick with, but yeah, this is working out nicely. The Kingslayer of Death, apparently. That seems kind of fitting. So that was all that was going on around here? It's not too much. Couple chests, nothing that great in them.
Not so different from my own.
Yeah, we've talked about this too. Almost up to the next Paragon level. Hey, how you doing? This guy might actually put me over? Probably not, but it's worth a shot.
Not if we fail.
Yeah, I don't know. Ever so close. Ever so close. Okay, so we are going to fully explore the battlefields of eternity. I have no idea how far they go. Chances are further than I will want, but we are going to make it to the other side of this damn battlefield while fully exploring. Do I even swing this? I do, okay. Because I swear I just like bashed him with the hilt of it. Oh, come on. One of these has got to put me over. One of these has got to put me to the next Paragon level here. I swear some of the time I just smack him with the hilt. Or an elbow. I'm not always swinging. There we go. Next Paragon level acquired. Oh, this reminds me of... Oh, shit. That was actually pretty good. Okay, what do we got? Offense, attack speed, cooldown reduction, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. I think I'm doing the smart thing there. Just keep on going for attack speed. Timeless Prison. It casted slow on me. But, as you can see, these guys don't concern me all that much. Yeah, the way that this buffs everything else that I'm doing, I gotta admit, I like a lot. Alright, time to take on Korshara. There we go, millions on a crit. I am happy to see that.
No way.
He's almost gone. He's almost gone. Down goes Super Saiyan, but he's gone, so I got it. I got an Adwa stem. A Dwat. Whatever. I think it's just a Dwa. Right? The way that I was taught in French 1, that's just a Dwa. Come on, kill him before they... Thank you. Just means to the left. No, wait, that's not right. Damn it, my French is failing me after, like, 12 years of never using it. I apologize to all my French viewers. Which is probably like one dude who will be like, it's okay. Which is not a French accent at all. I don't know what that is. Alright, we got a Realm Walker here. He's a planar guardian. And he will most likely die pretty quickly. I don't have Super Saiyan now, so it'll take longer than usual. Sure it is. We're not talking to this guy, are we? He's actually doing pretty well. Is he spawning things? I think he is. It's kind of hard to tell. These guys are seemingly coming from nowhere. So... God, stop that shit. Come on. Yeah, he's definitely spawning there. No, get back here. You're so close to dead. There we go.
It roams the outskirts of Pandemonium.
What?
A lumbering giant with a gaping hollow at its core. Somehow, it can hide its body away, disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
I didn't even see this thing spawn, but I ended up going through it anyway, so we're going to fully explore this place too, because this is probably not something that happens every time you play it. So I guess I'm lucky for going through this. We will see. We will see. God. I am loving this bash. Oh, what the hell? Plague creepers.
I will not be denied.
Ah. Oh dear God, that is so much damage. Can't freeze me. You can freeze the Enchantress though. I am too powerful for your freezing right now. Damn it, just die already. Come on, we got it. There we go. They were extra health, just for the record. Otherwise, that would have been a lot easier for me. Holy shit. These guys are so damn fast. A part of me wants to combine Bash and Cleave instead of Whirlwind. Or like Frenzy. No, Frenzy wouldn't work. Because these things are so much more powerful than I gave them credit for. Because these are just my Fury charging moves, really, at the end of the day, but I'm kicking ass with them. I'm finally doing some DPS around here. Oh dear God, just do that.
You wilt against my throne.
Having that fully charged up is so good. I finally feel like I'm carrying my own DPS-wise. Finally. And it was all me the whole time. It was all me. I didn't look closely enough at some of the changes to Bash. That was on me. Because they changed this a while ago. To add this in. I don't remember which patch it was, but it was probably just 2.0. Dark Moon Clan Shines? That seems kind of random. Health Link though, which is why they're not going down that quickly. Wait, Health Link my ass? Who are you Health Linked with? What the hell's going on here? Well, I don't know anybody that's gonna come and bury him, so sure, that'll probably happen. I have no idea where I'm going. And really, at the end of the day, I probably have to go all the way back to the beginning to get out of here. So I'm not sure it matters all that much. But you guys stay in one spot. Yeah, surround me. It's so much easier that way. So much easier for me to just completely decimate you. Finally some decent damage. Oh dear God.
Still recharging.
It's Borgoth, the Lost Demon. I don't have Super Saiyan ready at all. It doesn't look like I need it. Doesn't look like I need it at all. I'm just trying to keep Bash up. That's why I stop every once in a while. And then spin again, and down goes Borgoth. He wasn't all that tough, and he didn't really drop all that much either. It's kind of disappointing, actually. But, whatever, we killed a purple. That's an accomplishment. There we go. Yeah, now we're doing a good amount of damage. We're getting a good speed going through these areas. I'm liking this a lot more. Should have made this change a while ago. Oh, feels so good. Yeah, there's always one of you guys in there. Why is there always one of you in there? Alright, nothing that way. This area is possibly not all that big. You know, considering that's it so far, and this looks like the last path.
Truly strange. The rocks themselves seem to possess a life of their own.
Yeah, they do, actually. They have for a little while. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It was not smart. But we could just decimate anything that comes my way. Just one at a time, which is fine, I guess, but it's better than the damage that I was doing before. I have my multi-targeting spells when I need it. I just, you know, need them to hit me first. So really having the single focus is so much better. Yeah, Winged Talus, they're ancient beasts. That doesn't explain why they're here in Pandemonium. I might have to increase the difficulty now, but that's not going to happen. At this point, I'm going to settle for Master being the level that I go through. I'm sure I could go through Torment, especially if I had a group of people with me that can help me with damage, but really in pure interest of getting through this in a reasonable amount of time, we're keeping it here. This is still a pretty high difficulty, believe it or not. I don't remember what level, but I'm going to go ahead and say that it is acceptable. It's an acceptable difficulty for me to go through this at. If you want, I could turn it down to normal, though. And just go, alright, we're interested in story and story alone. Do normal. Damn it, I did it twice because there was a little bit of lag and I didn't think it pressed the button. Alright, what do we get here? An enemy? Yeah. Ooh, 25% attack speed. Because that's what I need. I like how the symbol's the same as Frenzy there. Oh god, I love it. I have my multi-targeting spells. Should I need them? We'll stick with Bash. So, one thing though that I have to say I don't like is that really there is still a clear-cut best build. And that is something that they swore from almost the beginning of development that they would try to avoid. You can play this game any way you want. Even when I get on the server to start the game, they have a thing on the little front page advertisement thing kind of going, hey, watch somebody play it their own way. because that's still what they want to advertise. You can kind of play this however you want, but that's not really the case. It's still, there is a definite best build, just like there is in World of Warcraft. And to a lesser extent, StarCraft 2. There's a definite order that you want to do things.
Back to hell, dog.
And there's a certain build that you want to have for your characters here. If you want to play differently, then you have to have a different class, more or less. And that's not good, in my opinion. I don't like that. I like the idea that you can just kind of do whatever you want. And while it is survivable, don't get me wrong, it's not like if I went for the build that I kind of want more than this. You know, I still like cleave. I like how it feels as opposed to just hitting one enemy at a time. I like hitting them all. I could survive that, but it's clearly more effective for me to keep doing this. So, although it's definitely possible to play this game however you want, there's definitely a way you should play it in ways that you shouldn't. Okay, that's got to be the big bad end of the dungeon here. So we'll go the other way. Meanwhile, I'm still supposed to be getting runes, or at least siege runes, to try to make it into the actual fortress. There's a lot of things that I should be doing that I'm clearly not doing.
Back to hell, dog.
These are so much more effective. And I'm sure this isn't the best build either, and if I went and looked online, they could give me a better build for what it is that I'm trying to do. Usually there's only like 2 or 3 different builds though. And it was that way in Diablo 2. Don't get me wrong, but it feels more pigeonholed in this game that there's only slight variations on the best one. Whereas in Diablo 2, there were like 2 or 3 completely different builds. And that was based on skills and things like that. Alright, a resplendent chest. Holy crap, that is a lot of money. How much is that total? It's only 9,000? Felt like so much more than that. Alright, what am I getting here? Armor? I'll take armor. I use armor. I'm not destroying the Crystal Hive, which was the one thing that I wanted to hit there. I'm saving it. Oh shit, no, Treasure Goblin. Treasure Goblin. He's faster than me. Damn it. Like, I can do decent amount of damage, and I can stop him. Oh, that is good. Come on, Treasure Goblin. Yes, I got a Treasure Goblin, and he doesn't drop as much as he used to. What the hell's the buckle? Not as good as I have, but just barely. It looks like it could have been, but it's not. Alright, well, I finally got a Treasure Goblin, and he barely spawned anything. That is disappointing. Oh shit, there's still like people alive where I ran from. Because I saw a Treasure Goblin and that's the end of that. Screw everything else, the Treasure Goblin must die. Just loose stones, that's it. Alright. So that is it.
I wonder if my sisters would have been able to learn to live in this different
Right,
time.
we've talked
I was
about
the most
that
worldly
too.
of us.
I thought for a while she was going to have some new things to say,
Really?
but
Do I seem so out of place?
yes.
What about that time in the tavern?
And that I'll
I'd
never
rather
find
not
out
speak
about.
of it.